Move off when you're ready, out through the gate to the left.
Vehicles to the right have a stop line, so they should stop for us as we go through the gate.
Take the next road on the left, then turn immediately left again onto the main road, please.
Take time to slow, and even stop to be able to look to the right, as the view is often severely restricted. If clear, look into position in the lane to turn left again. Keep it slow to give yourself time to look to emerge onto the main road.
At the roundabout, turn right, third exit.
Parked cars, so don't commit to the middle until we can see it's clear.
Take the next road on the right.
The parked cars may be on the other side, but we should think about being ready to slow and position ourselves to allow any oncoming traffic to pull in for us. Now we can see a bit further, it's clear. Obstructions on our side now, ready to stop until we can see it's clear round the bend.
Pull up on the left, just before the green van, please. Get to within about a car length of it. Thanks, drive on when you're ready.
We can't see much around the green van, so we are going to have to edge out slowly until we can see further up the road. A good test at the angled start.
Pull up on the left, in a safe place, please. Drive on when you're ready.
And now the hill start.
At the end of the road, turn left.
If there's someone ahead of us waiting at the junction, especially going uphill, we may as well hold back and remain steady with clutch control. Since we have the clutch biting already, we can just add a bit of gas and promptly edge forward. But it's not clear yet, so just inching forward while hanging back from the giveaway line. Up to speed fairly quickly on the main road. The sat-nav may show it being a 40 limit, but there hasn't been any signs, so always go by the signs, it's still 30.
At the roundabout, turn right, third exit.
We can already see it's clear after the white car. Use the inner part of this roundabout, as we'll need to allow room for anyone in the left lane. Again, the sat-nav may recognize this as a 40 road, but there's still not been any 40 signs, so it remains 30. This is because the last two roads used to be a 40 limit a few years ago, but have since changed to a 30 limit, and the sat-nav can't keep up to date with new speed limits and new roads being constructed.
Take the next road on the left, then take the first road on the right. They are extremely close together, one after the other, so left, then immediately right.
Here's the road where we want to turn immediately right. They are indeed very close together. The silver Land Rover is now partially blocking it. We could just keep going to the next road a bit further up if it was entirely blocked, but we have just enough room to creep round the back. The reason we should keep going to the next road, if this one was blocked, is if someone was following us closely, they probably wouldn't expect us to stop to wait to turn right, so soon after turning left. Treat the examiner's directions as a request, not a demand, only go the correct way if safe to do so.
Pull up on the left in a safe place, please. Thanks, we're now going to drive independently for some time following the sat-nav. Drive on when you're ready. If I need to give you any other instructions, I'll let you know in good time.
After 80 yards, turn right, then, at the end of the road, turn left. Turn right, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
This is tricky, as we have to look to the right far enough to anticipate anyone turning in from the main road, with them being so close together. It's clear all around, we'll move up to the next one.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Can already see the silver van is signaling to come round. Looks like it will be clear after though. Keep to the left lane through the roundabout.
Could you take the next entrance on the left please, into the car park?
We're met with a zebra crossing which stretches across both lanes, so look to the right, as well as the left. At this crossing it's clear to the left, but it's a bit harder to see to the right if anyone is about to cross between the cars.
Just here, I'd like you to turn right please. Keep going, then drive forward into a bay on either the left or the right please, finishing within the lines.
It is a one-way system, remember that as we reverse out. And we needed to signal, as there was someone behind us.
Thanks, we'll reverse out and head for the exit please.
Check the opposite shoulder again, as the bonnet swings out. We'll finish observations with the side we're steering toward, or the most dangerous side. Be ready for anyone crossing the road anywhere, not just the crossings, and any vehicles pulling out. This crossing again, we have to give way to anyone crossing from way over on the right as well, as it stretches all the way across.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Remember, the speed limit is 40 from this road before. There will be a reminder sign further ahead.
And we'll resume following the sat-nav now please.
After 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
It's a narrow road, especially for a national speed limit. We'll keep the speed quite low, especially on the bends, in case we meet oncoming traffic, as there's barely enough room for two vehicles to fit at once.
After 200 yards, keep left.
We've got to keep as far left as possible to squeeze through.
Keep left. At the end of the road, turn left. Turn left.
This will be extremely steep. You'll see we almost point at the sky. We want to slow down early enough to be off the brake and using some gas to help us, but the clutch is really what will control our speed as we get going again. It's a sharp turn too, so the steering will also be tricky to control. Wouldn't really be able to overtake cyclists here for about the next minute or so, as it's just bend after bend and we can't see far enough ahead. Now we see a long, straight bit of road. We'd be able to overtake anything moving slowly.
After 300 yards, turn right. Turn right. At the end of the road, turn left. Turn left. After 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. At the end of the road, turn left.
Don't commit around the parked vehicle too early. We should be thinking someone might turn into the junction.
Turn left. At the end of the road, turn right. Turn right. After 300 yards, you have arrived at your destination.
Pull up on the left, in a safe place please. Okay, that's the end of the independent driving section. I'll give you directions from now on. Drive on when you're ready. At the roundabout, turn left. At the roundabout, turn right.
See how far the car ahead moves over. They need to, in order to see around the dustbin lorry, as it's a big vehicle. Brake lights on the car ahead, they are waiting for something. We should tuck in behind. We're moving off, but plan not to stop on, or block the zebra crossing. Now there's room for us to pass the crossing and the obstructions. The car ahead is forging a path for us to follow. It's like our shield. Now though, the car with the headlights is going to move through. and there's not enough room for us two. We'll slot into the gap on the left.
At the roundabout, turn left. At the traffic lights, turn left. Then, we'll follow the road ahead.
We should regularly scan through the queue of cars on the right. You never know what could pop out, such as a car pulling out of a junction, or someone crossing the road.
At the roundabout, turn right, third exit.
No one waiting to the right. The first red car is clearly positioning to go straight ahead. We can clear before the second red car, which looks like it might come round.
Take the next road on the left. Take the next road on the right.
Think if the road around to the left is wide enough for us and another car. If not, ready to slow down and even stop until we can see round the corner. Which is now.
Take the next road on the left.
Ready to move into any gaps on the left if a car comes toward us.
At the roundabout, turn left, first exit. Take the next road on the right, then turn immediately right again please, back into the test center.
We don't want the filter lane yet. The upside down arrow is a clue that it's not for us.
We'll head through the gate into the car park and then drive forward into any bay on the left or the right please. You've already done your maneuver, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Thanks, switch off the engine please. Alright, that's the end of the test, and I'm pleased to say you've passed.